Hello Leo, and welcome to your reading for January 2024. Leo, Happy New Year. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas with your family and friends and your loved ones. And let's see how 2024 is going to start for you. Leo, there's a lot of change coming for you at the start of January, and it looks like something that is planned, something that you want to happen, but at the same time you're a bit terrified of it happening as well. So what are all these changes? I think you've been planning some things in the background and they are going to come to fruition. If you're looking at housing, buying housing, and you weren't sure if you had enough money, or if the bank's going to lend you enough money, or if you can afford the renovations or the bits and pieces that you want to do around the house, it is coming to you. So if you're waiting for some sort of approval financially, anything like that, the money is coming to you. You are a magician this month when it comes to money, Leo. So I want you to take a couple of risks, not too many, but because you're a magician this month and when it comes to money, then the decisions you make during January will pay off. Just make sure you do your research and your planning and you've got all your little ducks in a row. Everything's going to work out beautifully for you on the financial scene. I see a lot of good stuff coming that way for you, Leo. Anyone who is trying to get pregnant, the very start of January looks like a great time for pregnancies, babies, maybe even you're getting a new pet for the new year, a dog or a cat or a horse, whatever it is that floats your boat, anything like that. That's coming into at the start of January. So that's a nice little addition to your family. I have warnings around your back, so your back, neck, hips area, and I feel like that is something that is niggling you already and it needs some attention before it gets too much worse. So if there's something going on with your back and neck and everything else, if you're putting it off and you're just waiting for it to get better, I'm going to say don't do that. Go get some treatment, go figure out what's wrong and work on that. If you wait, it's going to get much, much worse. Now, there's a really interesting thing happening here at the end of January for you, Leo, and that is you are being very successful. All your wishes are fulfilled. The sun is shining down on your new beginnings. You have victories and you've got the pathways opening forward for you. So victories, wishes fulfilled, sun shining down, and beautiful pathways opening for you that will be highly, highly successful. The problem with all this success is that you're starting to get a bit wobbly and you're wondering, oh my gosh, can I do this? Am I up for this? Do I have the self-belief? And that's probably the only thing that's going to hold you back at the end of January is the self-belief. There is someone around you who may be a bit negative about the things that you want to change in your life, because the Hanged Man is in here. The Hanged Man and the Magician are both in your spread. So big change is coming, but you're also a magician, which means you can turn brass into gold. So, you know, I'm not that concerned about the changes you're making because I know that they're going to work out because the cards are telling me so. But of course, you don't know that while you're going through the changes, and there's someone around you who doesn't know that either. And so they might try and hold you back a bit or rein you in a bit. And I want to say this is not the time to rein yourself in. This is the time to take some risks and think big. So January is a time to do that. And I guess when I say take risks and think big, that's where you're going to probably think, oh, should I have done that? And a little bit of doubt's going to creep in around your self-worth and everything else. That is thunder, and there's a thunderstorm outside. If you can hear that, I'm sorry. But Leo, this is a good month for you. It's all about research, planning, making changes, enjoying the fruits of your labor. Like, it's happening really, really quick. The start of January to the end of January are very, very different scenes looking at this. So I want you to take some chances, but make sure it's chances where you have done a bit of research and you've looked into things and you kind of know what's going to work and what isn't. You've got this, Leo, you've got big things coming, and I love it for you. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.